Alright, so in this video we are going to talk about how to close out your ePay batches once you get a report emailed to you. So the reports are emailed to the designated person on the property. So if there is ever a change and who needs to get these pay leased batch reports emailed to them, just let myself know or Jerry Ostergaard know, and we will go ahead and add that to your email list. So anyways, when you get an email from Paylease, you'll get these every day, usually in the middle of the night, about 4 a.m. You'll get these little Paylease. It's called the Batch Deposit Report. This is actually the one you're going to want to pay attention to the most, because this is what you need to have to close out your batches in Rent Manager. So as you should already know, ePay transactions are instant. So if a resident makes a payment in the office, or if they go on their web portal and make a payment, it's instantaneous. So it'll show up in Rent Manager. However, our company policy is we have to close out the deposits manually. All right, so you're going to get an email like this. Again, it's called a Batch Deposit Report. You're going to find normally two sections. One is for ACHs and one is for credit cards. Okay, so you have two deposits right here that you want to close out. So the first one you can look at, we have a Cam Nealon, Jared Breen, it's at University Village operating account. There's the date it was initiated, which was May 7th, and then the payout date. The payout date is the date that we, Foresight, get the money put into the bank accounts. So that is the date of the deposit you want to close it out with. So we're going to go ahead and close these two out first. We see it's an ACH payment. These 2 days are the same. Usually with ACH payments, they go through the same day, but we don't want to close them out again until we get this batch report. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll open Rent Manager up. I have it already set for University Village. You can have this little button here where it says show standard items, but if you uncheck it, it's only going to show up your ePay or your WebPay payments, so make sure that this button is checked. Alright, so we have Cam Nealon and Jared Breen. So we go into here, we find Cam Nealon, and we have Jared Breen here. So we have these checked, equals $1,200. So if you go back over to your deposit payments, it's $1,200 here. So that's correct. And it was closed out on the payout date was May 7th. So we'll go into Rent Manager, select the deposit date as the 7th. The comment here you can make is eBay batch. Okay. And you can call it 1 if you want. This is ePay batch 1. Or you can do ACH if you had an ACH and a credit card, so you can tell the difference. So this is $1,200. It matches $1,200. Go ahead and make the deposit. Are you sure? Yes. Bank deposit's complete. Click that just like you would a normal deposit. Here's your deposit detail. Go ahead and print this off and store it how you would with your bank slips. Alright, so we had one more. This one is a credit card transaction, and this is where the dates are different. So they initiated it on May 5th. It didn't hit our system, or it hit the system, but we didn't get a payout until May 7th. So again, that's the day that we're going to want to put on the deposit, and it was for $24. So if we go in here, we're going to select Selena DeViller, check her box, go ahead and keep it on the 7th, and you're going to select this, do the ePay batch, and we're just going to put credit card for ePay batch credit card. Make sure 25, it's only one, so it's easy this time. Make the deposit, hit yes, hit OK, create a report. There it is, print it, whatever you need to do, and that is done. So you can go ahead and store these emails where you need to. If you would like, you can set up an ePay folder under your inbox and set these so they all go into your ePay folder here. If you need help with that, let myself, April, know. I can definitely walk you through those steps. But that is how you close out your ePay batches.